Expendables are going on B.
There's a good flash. Mediwap has a lot of free space to actually get frags, but no, he gets countered heavily by Expendables, and Expendables starting off strong. Uncle D trying to push up through the window there. It's only left onto Dobem as well. Never mind, MacDG has dropped down already, and Dobem is left standing.
Yes, and Doben, he can kill Danwo there with a 6 HP, but I think Doben will be finding some exit frags.
Yeah, definitely.
Given na mas lamang yung Expendables dahil yun nga, in terms of sa players nga, di ba? 3 of the members of Expendables are alive, and
Dobem, 1-2, but he had to reload, but can he find it? He's looking for it. He doesn't have enough time, no more kit, and that would have been such a good round for Dobem if he went for a bit earlier than that.
Yes. Grabe.
Still, we do know IPT.
2 headshots, diba?
Still, we do know IPT like to go for that aggressive force buy up into the next round if they lose the pistol round. And this is what they're going to do. And Dobem actually getting those 3 kills is pretty good since MacDG here will be given the chance to play with a scout.
Ooh, 1v1 with Kenji.
Oh, he gets stabbed though. Kenji is winning the duel.
Yeah. And right now, Expendables holding the bomb on lower tunnels, and GII with that aggression, pushing and killing MacDG with his SMG, and Biggs 9 HP left on bomb site B, killing GII, and 2 of the members of, or one of Uncle D is the only one left for IPT. So let's see now. He got the Galil.
Yeah. Uncle D is gonna go for the safer play. I mean, he loses more than he gains when he tries to go in for the clutch just because he opted, or he invested in buying a full Kevlar helmet, plus he gets himself a Galil. Just save this save these gears for later on. They make much more impact when it's back to a 5v5 rather than a 1v3 when he's getting chased. I mean, he doesn't even have that defuse kit, so there's not really much that he can do when he goes in, and then he doesn't know where his opponents are.
Yes.
Now Uncle D is on a short. He should be hearing DC Potato's movements right now, so maybe he'll be looking on to catwalk to catch off DC Potato if he does push through that. He did. Wow, he lost to Kenji's USP. That's gonna be a tough one for IPT. Yeah. They were looking to save the Galil, and then he was like, okay, maybe I can get this catch off, reduce the amount, or at least push Expendables to keep using their money. But at the same time, Kenji winning out the aim duel, looking to start off strong for Expendables on this second map here.
And 2 of the members of IPT pushing or guarding A short, and Kenji here onto the A long, positioning himself onto the pit, and Danwu with an opening here on B site. So
Danwu, such a good entry fragger.
Yes, and the bomber of IP or of Expendables is here on B site, and now 4 of the members or 3 of the members of IPT is on outside B, and Robotics here planting the bomb. And let's see, Danwo killing IPT Doben, and Robotics just guarding here on window and killing and finishing this round.
For Expendables. That's a 2 for 2. Danwu, and I believe that was these Robotics who got 2 frags apiece.
Yes, getting the 3 wins.
Yeah, IPT looking. Yeah, IPT were in a really good prime spot to actually make that into a possible retake. The problem was they really had no much. They didn't have utility to actually, maybe a flash to blind their opponents.
Yes.
They weren't that lucky. They had to rely on their wits, but at the same time, it wasn't enough. Robotics actually smoking himself out, but he's gonna push through the smoke. This is so cheeky from him. This is a one-way smoke. He's looking right at that specific angle.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he does have an opponent right at
Pit.
Pit, definitely.
So the bomb is on A short now, and robotics finding Doben on Pit, but Doben will be killing robotics there, and back DG on the city.
Yeah, I like this one. This
City
is
spawn.
like one of the most under. Oh, Uncle
Wow.
D, one tap dink onto Kenji. Okay, I really didn't like that position, but then he showed lots of aggression and good aim. So Kenji already dropped down as they look to actually go up. MacDG on elevator, but does does his opponent spot out? Oh, he's going for the Kuklis. Can he make it happen? The Kuklis,
Oh,
man.
he might kill.
They're pushing up from A long now.
Yes, Doben pushing it out from A long alongside with Betty Wap, but Dizzy Potato.
Yeah, hindi niya
killed
kinaya.
them.
Hindi niya kinaya.
Oh.
And with that, IPT are kind of on a weird angle here where they have like 3,000 or 3,000 all across the board. Will they go for a force, or I think it's safer to just go for eco and then force up into the next round. Mig's gonna buy up a Kevlar.
Tsaka masyadong
Look at
risky.
how many flashes they have on A long.
3?
Yeah, like, I mean, 3 or 4 already. Here comes GII coming in from A short. Goes in. Goes for
Nice.
2-0. Looks for that 3. Dobem, he's chasing him down. Dobem cannot road in time to save his life. And that'll be another 3-0 for GII. Going crazy right now.
Grabe.
Everybody from Expendables is going ham with their entry frag. And Kenji gonna try to make something out of that. But GII, so blood hungry, goes in and gets an ace for this round.
Yes, and grabe, di ba? Nag-solo A-short siya eh.
Oh.
Tapos yun na yung pinaka naging opening nila eh. And then, yung isang member ng IPT nag-back out to city spawn pero nahuli pa rin. And, yun, talaga nakatulong yung entry frags ni GII doon sa A-short para manali Expendables. And now, IPT going for a full buy. And MacDG with an op. And KJ for Expendables with an op. So, Dizzy Potato here. Just checking. Or waiting for the smoke to disappear.
Could be a mid to B plus pushing out of A long, or sorry, B tunnels.
Yes.
Then dami nang nilalabas nila. Good Molotov there to actually flush him out, but at the same time counter Molotov by Mediwap.
Wow.
There you go.
Full
Still,
of
the smoke is
Molotovs.
kind of making them a bit too hesitant here from the side of Expendables. GII spots out his opponent, but Mediwap cannot save himself in time. But look at this.
Oh,
Migs from
sneaky
behind.
Migs.
Yeah, sneaky beaky from Migs. And Dizzy Potato, he had no HP left, so he'll be taken down easy peasy there by IPT. And they finally have shut down Expendables. Expendables for this, I think this is like the second time that they did something cheeky like that in early game, wherein they kind of just forced themselves all on one area, and then it was just like what, Molotovs and flashes that kind of slowed the pace of the push by them, and then allowing IPT to rotate.
Yes. Yun yung naging mali nila eh. Masyado sila nag-stock up dun sa tunnels.
Oh, definitely.
Which is pwede naman nila biglain na labas sila dun, di ba?
But now with that one, actually, this is what I like from Expendables. Like, they don't overcommit onto one strategy. When one fails, they actually like to mix it up. And if they can get enough of a read against their opponents, their strategy is much more there to just solidify not getting counterplayed at all.
So then we'll I think they're going to set up smokes for.
Oh, nobody is
City
actually
spot?
okay. MacDG, he's gonna be defending from A site. They do have Dobem there, right on Pit.
Oh.
Migs though, can he spot out Robotics? Robotics is a little bit cheeky with his positioning, but that was so smart there by Expendables. You saw what they did.
Yes.
Okay, so
fake A short sila tapos.
actually, it could have been a fake A short. But then at the same time, if they got a good entry frag, they could have just pushed it and then planted for a short. And then kung hindi
Yeah.
nangyari yun, there was already a smoke set up for CT. Tapos
Yeah.
biglang, okay, hindi maganda yung A short, punta tayo sa ano, sa B. That was pretty smart. That was like a very simple yet effective
Yeah.
strategy by Expendables.
And may napatay din kasi sila isa sa mid.
Yeah.
And then doon na nag-start, nag-mid to B sila.
I think the mistake there by IPT was that there wasn't really anyone defending from this area right here. Palagi sila nandito sa boost spot na ito, which is kind of
Yeah.
good, but at the same time, you have to challenge this one because pag nakapasok sila dito at dito, it's kind of susceptible eh. Yung nandito player ng IPT na medyo nahuhuli na.
Oh.
And Robotics onto the hunt onto
Whoa.
Dobem, but Dobem winning it out with the AWP.
Yes. And now, MacDG rather, got the up. And for Expendables, still KJ having that
Kenjay
up.
gonna be pushing with an AWP himself, so a fast take here. Oh, let's see how
Yeah.
Metiwap will deal with this one. He only has the 5-7 in hand and a couple of nades. Oh, that nade dunks it though.
Oh,
He softens them up, but at the same time, wala nang ibang members ng IPT na nasa side. They're trying to frantically shoot through the smoke. And can they actually make this work?
But
Full control of IPT on the B side.
yes.
Uncle D right outside of B here, but so much smoke, so many flames, so many flashes. Expendables are just playing the waiting game as of now.
And maganda yung pinapakitang defense ng Expendables na pati yung tunnels kontrolado nila. Kontrolado ni GII, pero GII will be shut down by MacDG through the tunnels, and 3 of the members of IPT will back down.
Yeah, just go for that save. Play it a little bit safe. I mean, they already can't do anything. They don't have a defuse kit. The time is not on their side for that one. And look at Expendables exiting as a unit. They're trying to get for the find their opponents, but at the same time don't want to die themselves.
Whoa!
Damn,
And
woo, perfect lineup onto MacDG.
that's a trade.
Definitely worth the shot there, because 7 rounds have been won already by Expendables, and they're
Yeah.
stacking up on money. Yes, this could be their last buy if they lose, but at the same time, look at that. For some of them, Kenjay is still stacking up on around 5-7 in terms of the cash. But look at where they're positioned. Oh,
Whoa! He tags his
teammate.
teammate.
Yeah, the nade though. Oh, the nade dunks. Oh man, that was so bad. Definitely not what he was planning to do. He was like, GII, why were you there? But fast rotations.
Yeah, DC Potato leading his teammates to push on a site, and IPT Mig staying here on pit while Dan Wu on a short. So Dobbin here with an op. He might kill Dan Wu there, but
This is a numbers advantage here for IPT.
Yeah.
Dan
Oh,
timing was so good on that one.
nice hiding place by Dan Wu there.
Can you hear their footsteps? Yeah, you can.
Yes, and still Expendables winning this round.
I think Robotics actually threw a Molotov to A short just to help Dan Wu, and then just because they have to push through A short, Dan Wu would definitely hear like a ton of footsteps, and then he was like,
Yeah.
"Okay, I know already. Thanks for the support."
Masyado hirap ang IPT rito.
Yeah. And now IPT are gonna go for a cheeky push up onto A long, pero medyo nabasa ito ng Expendables. RBTX or Robotics with an AK-47 just waiting for him.
Whoa!
But Migs winning it out, so they can actually steal an AK for the meantime. But
I think it's
Is-
not enough.
yeah, well,
terms-
they can't save it. That's the
Yeah.
good thing.
Yes.
Yeah, I think
That's the wisest thing to do. What's Robotics?
Oh wow, they
Kill
weren't even
Mix.
able to save the. Oh,
Ooh.
dinked. He got dinked. Could this be a win for IPT? I mean, can they actually do
It
it?
can. But let's see. Metiwap throwing some mollies, and yes, it's down to 1v1. Dobbin versus Dan Wu. Dan Wu with the AK. Dobbin with the P250. And Zanwu will be
Man, Danhu is just on
killing
point right
Domin.
now. He is secondary top fragger with 9 kills,
Yes.
following up their captain DC Potato. But that is, or Disco Potato, but that is just too good from Expendables. Yes, IPT kind of overwhelmed them one by one, but when Expendables are down for the clutch, they can perform, or they can, you know, go through the needle and execute it, and they win that one, makes it into a 1-9. Though IPT can still make something out of it. This is another buy round for them, though it is a match pause that was by IPT. This is definitely a tactical pause. Allow yourselves to take a breather, try to get your composure back.
Yes.
Find that strategy that will allow you to get more rounds against your opponents.
Yuppie. And let's wait for the game to resume.
What will they do? I mean, Megs is definitely an the opper for Imperium Pro Team. Pero, 4-9, someone has to drop for him, and so that he'll be able to buy up maybe a rifle and then armor for himself, or he'll just go, or will he go just rifle and armor himself, or will he go glass cannon? I don't think that's going to be the best case because being overwhelmed by Expendables. Expendables are so fast on their rotations, plus their flashes are just on point. But there are times wherein Kenjay can mess up and then hit his own teammate and allow IPT to go in for some frags. But at the same time, even when that mistake does occur, IPT still can't find something, still can't find that win for the round.
Yeah. And ang maganda kasi sa pinapakita ng Expendables is, yun nga, yung sinabi mo kanina, di ba? Hindi sila nagko-commit sa isang place lang. Talagang, inaano nila, chine-check nila lahat. Mid, tunnels, and A-short. And yun yung nagiging advantage nila. Katulad nung kanina nga na nag-fake A-short sila, pero going mid to B pala sila. Doon na caught off guard yung IPT.
Yeah. Well, not necessarily na A fake siya, but then at the same time it kind of is parang 50-50 siya. Pag hindi sila nakakuha ng frag sa A short, balik agad sila sa ano. And they caught someone off rotation. Plus again, there was nobody really contesting from lower mid, so parang nagkaroon ng free reign on Expendables. Yes, there is that area wherein dito there was one person from IPT, I think around here, looking over through the site, but then there's too many people. If he shoots with an M4A4, he's just giving his position out, and then unless he can go like a godlike spray, it's not really gonna happen.
Spray and pray. And now the match has been unpaused.
Okay, so tactical pause. Yeah, lang.
Yeah. So back to the ball game.
Definitely.
And two offers for IPT, Uncle D and Mac DG.
Meanwhile, flashing in.
Let's see if
will something be taken here by IPT? Uncle D's looking right at them. Oh, he misses the flick.
Missed the flick.
Yeah, that was supposed to be an easy shot for Uncle D, but wasn't able to execute properly. But look at this. They're gods of rotation. Yan na naman sila. Rotate na naman sila. Actually going up onto A short, and Mix is gonna be the second one. Uncle D starting it off.
Oh,
good actually positioning by him, but okay, Molotov, he should know where that area is. Jumps up and down. Will he? DC Potato playing out of his mind. Mac DJ left with an AWP. Cut up against 3 members of Expendables here. He's slowly creeping up onto A short. But is it enough? There's a Molotov to flush him out, and I think he's just gonna go for the save. Was he heard by Kenjay? I think they know where he is. Look at that. So many utility used just to flush out
Molotov and
Mac DG. And he doesn't really have, armor to actually use this AWP in a fight against AKs. The aim punch, again, like I said, is too much to handle for most players.
And sobrang risky kung lalaban ka pa talaga.
Yeah, and you're not saving one of the vital weapon that will allow you to survive against your opponents. Oh, they know where he is though. He's gonna try to peek again though.
Oh no.
Can they save the AWP? I
no.
don't think that. Oh wait, what? Oh, he saved something. An AWP in middle. That's not the same AWP that MacDG was trying to obtain for his team.
Yes, and now IPT going for an eco again.
1-10.
Yeah. It's very
Aggressive
difficult for
flashes.
IPT.
Oh, they're putting their backs on their opponents. You don't want to do that. And MacDG is left with 2 HP. GI spots him out, and they should know that they've tagged this player from IPT heavily. And now they're trying to going for the push. Lots of flashes. Dinks his opponent, but that's not going to be enough to sate the aggression of Expendables here. He's hiding under the box. And it is going to...
there.
Saves it off. Pushes in. But what can he do? There was still 3 people with a lot of nades, a hell lot of firepower, and good aiming.
Yeah. And hindi in-expect ng IPT na magpo-push out yung Expendables sa B. Sa tunnels eh, di ba? Ifa-flash in nila, tas nung pagtalikod ng isa, napatay siya.
Now, he sees it. One more. Okay.
Oh.
He doesn't try to battle it out though, but wait. Looks like somebody's looking through lower.
Ooh, he misses that.
Misses the shot though, but here comes Migs. Looking at it. DC Potato with an immediate headshot onto Migs. And now only Doman is left alive. That was such a fast round. 22 seconds of a round given to Expendables.
Yun ang naging advantage na Expendables.
MacDG did not have enough support here on lower mid. I mean, I was talking about how they have to have, well, somebody stapled around this area here, but not to the point where he doesn't have any form of utility, and he's just, you know, looking for the AWP to work well for him. If you do that, it's okay, but at the same time, if you can't hit your shots, it's a high risk, high reward.
Yeah. It's a no-no. So Uncle D is spraying with his FAMAS, killing GII, and GII will be killing Uncle D onto the long. And
Yeah, A long.
Yeah, A long.
And here MacDG coming in from mid doors. Though already, if you can see, Expendables have put a huge stronghold, or have built a huge stronghold onto bomb site A. There's still 4 people to go up against, and MacDG is left with a smoke and flash.
Yes,
But Dan Wu pushing right up.
Ooh,
He
look
spot
at
on
this
his opponent.
aggression.
Nope. Oh, MacDG though.
Whoa.
Okay, and it's only Ken J alive actually.
But Ken J can still.
Yeah, Ken J definitely has look for A long.
Okay,
Okay, they're gonna try to go for the smoke. Will Ken J find his target?
I think.
Oh no!
Oh,
wait.
it misses.
He actually didn't miss, but it didn't. It wasn't enough. Oh wow! Oh, okay, IPT. Yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Like they had the smoke, so Ken J really had to guess, or at least put himself in a much more exposed position. Pero okay, but actually, really nice mindset there from IPT.
Hindi masyado na ano ni Kenji yung pag-defend sa bomb.
Last round of the first half, and MacDG actually trying to challenge Ken J gets punished severely. At the same time, look at this. Expendables have stacked themselves up onto A long, but Ken J gonna be the one man defending, so that nobody will go for the backstab, so to speak. Tignan natin kung paano mangyayari ngayon sa IPT, as MacDG is 20 HP. He does have some leeway with this one. Sees one. Oh, wait, the nade. Dunking. Gets a kill onto GII. Pretty nice timing there from MacDG.
So it's a 4v3 situation with MacDG. 20 HP left and Dan with 28 HP left. So let's see if IPT can retake the A site.
Can he hear pushing? They're gonna be pushing on all cylinders here. Nice boost up onto elevator, and Robotics is here. He's tagging them heavily though. He's trying to line up, but nope.
Oh.
IPT have done it again onto bomb side A. So first half, it's gonna be 3-12. Oh, Expendables, of course, having so many rounds already taken against IPT, but IPT looking to show some glimmer of hope with a lot of plays coming really well, really coming into fruition for them. Most notably, the ones onto the defusing of the bomb of the kit of the C4 on bomb site A when they threw the smokes. But of course, they have to build something out of that one. The momentum definitely in the hands of Expendables, but we've seen reverse sweeps happen, and GII, he's going aggressive. Catches off MacDG as he tries to set up for an A-short smoke. GII has finally been shut down. It's going to be left into a 2v2 Mediwap as well as Uncle D right up here on upper mid. Nakatingin ba sa kanya? Wala. Robotics right out of Xbox. Makita niya dito si Uncle D. Yep, he does. Uncle D challenging him and actually digs Robotics. One more hit. Oh, make that this one will be the one more hit.
Yes, and Expendables going.
Nangyari na lang dito is look at this. This is so cheeky from Robotics. He'll definitely spot out his opponents pushing out, but then there was a smoke in the arsenal of Uncle D. So si Danwu ang magbabantay dito sa bomb site B. Can he actually sneak by upper tunnels and win this out? He spots out. Oh, wait. Going in. But Mediwap with the Glock 18 sniping out his opponent. And that'll be IPT winning the CT side with this many rounds in the hands of Expendables. It could be Expendables force buying, and that's going to be the case.
And now it's a 4-12 still in favor of Expendables. And
put the pressure up against IPT. That's what Expendables is saying right now.
Yeah.
But IPT, at the same time, if they do win it up against Expendables, it's going to be definitely 3 points onto them. We're going to expect a 7-2. And then maybe after that one, when it's the buy round, they have enough. But what? Kenji headshot on lower mid.
Yes.
Trying to run away. Doesn't have a armor anymore. Timing on that runaway. Can't get the kill onto MacDG, but there they go. Forcing themselves in. Uncle D cannot spawn out Potatonator and woo!
Oh
My god, this force buy working wonders for IPT. Or sorry, for Expendables. GII is looking right at him. He's like, I know where you are.
Dun nagkamali ang IPT.
Kenji starting off with the headshot on the scout, then following it up with Dan Wu's great 2K against IPT. Grabe, that was such a slap to the face of IPT for sure.
Yes, two-man defense on B site, but still they managed to defend that site and kill the members of IPT. And now
oh, they know.
Ooh. IPT holding here on upper mid, and Migs killing Kenji onto the long doors. And now IPT.
Look at this, IPT taking a step out of, or a play out of the book from Expendables. When they saw the rotation, or when they see one kill on A long, they immediately go for the rotation. But this is more of a play that is aimed to get that bomb planted down, but they go down like butterflies. Or sorry, like dominoes. And that'll be Expendables winning this round for them, making it to 4-14. Definitely IPT. Their mindset here is either we force buy this round, or we save this round and then we try to go in onto the last round and possibly win it. Make that into 15-15, force the overtime, but that's not going to be the case here.
Yes, and masyadong mahirap pag
magbumalik.
So GII defending on long. So Robotics just peeking here, and Mediwap killing VC Potato, and MacDG going for a short, checking the corners, and let's see. And three of the members of IPT are pushing on to the mid, and they don't expect.
I like this one. They separated Robotics with his team and as well as Dan Wu. Dan Wu's been taken down, and it looks like it's going to be a clean round by Imperium Pro Team. It's only left onto the hands of KenJ, who has a UMP in his arsenal, so he's going to be saving the AK. Oh, not even going to be let that chance to happen, as MacDG already there, set and waiting as his fallen comrade Uncle D. As he gives revenge for his fallen comrade Uncle D.
Yes, and now it's a 5-14. So double up set up for Expendables, KenJ and GII.
Yeah, great plays across the board there by IPT. Of course, that was a very standard play wherein, wait, hold that thought, GII, refrags, triple up setup? Wait, no, double up lang. Okay, akala ko triple up eh. Medyo nabaliw ako.
So IPT here on the tunnels, and let's see, this a potato going for mid.
Oh, this is so cheeky. Do they know that he's there? Oh yeah, they know. He's gonna be Robotics gonna be rotating from A long. He has a Molotov in hand, but at the same time, nandito si KenJ with the AWP, but nobody is gonna be pushing from A long right now, as they should know, because nandun si DC Potato.
Yeah.
And DC Potato has been taken down. IPT have a strong hold onto this bomb site, onto this bomb site A already. But this is a 3v2, still pretty doable. Robotics spamming out, but binigyan na ng
Doben.
What was that? Like KenJ was pushing up through A short with Molotov right here burning, and then gets spotted out. But
that's so sad.
Well, they can afford to do that. It's still 6-14, but then they are again on this eco round. They're just gonna be buying a smoke and a flash. Basically, that's it.
Yes, and look at this, Expendables pushing long.
Uncle D's right outside though. Will they get the catch onto Uncle D? Oh, one after the other. That's it. Easy round for IPT.
Yeah, and still 7 more rounds for them to tie this up.
Yeah, this is what happens when you're on the T side up against CT. If you win the pistol round, if you can actually reset your opponents, 3 rounds is not far off. Unless there's like a cheeky buy from the CT side, like what with Expendables did with like 1 scout and 4 deagles. But that's not gonna happen again, as IPT are fast to adapt for that situation. But still, hindi natin kung paano sila mag-setup ngayon. Standard smoke onto A short. They have lots of control. DC Potato should be hearing a smoke coming off somewhere. KenJ, oh, that's okay. From this angle right here, wait, can they spot him? Nope.
No.
Okay, that's perfect. Migs, we have to see a Migs vision. Oh wait, that's not Migs. Oh, there we go. No, this is good. This is so cheeky from KenJ. I mean, this is a very standard play, but at the same time, KenJ, the timing could have. The timing was good, but at the same time, he didn't win the battle. It could have gone better.
Yes, and 4 of the members of IPT pushing A short, and Robotics miss.
Look at their heads just popping out, and then one after the other. Paunti-unti silang na kinakuha dito ng Expendables. They get heavily tagged. It's a 3v2. Metiwap and Migs are down to like one more flick of a nade, or a tick of a nade.
Oh, nice retake.
Oh, he's trying to reposition, but Danwu catches him off as he tries to find for cover, and this is gonna be the match point right now for Imperium Pro Team, as Expendables are knocking on for another win onto this second map. 2-0 ang gusto nila makuha dito ngayon, and this is actually what could be what could happen. But at the same time, if we're checking out the economy of Imperium Pro Team, look at that. Sobrang yaman dito ni Migs. 11,000 stacking up. They're definitely gonna buy everything that they can because they are on their last straw. Pero tignan nyo dito, double AWP setup by Imperium Pro Team on the T side. It's not really unorthodox in Dust 2, but at the same time, it does kind of lower your offensive strats when you can't hit your shots.
Yes, talagang all-in ang IPT dito pero dalawang tao sa IPT ay mapapabagsak ng Expendables and let's see, Doben.
Napa-all shots sila. Oh, Kenjay right through the flash there. Now Robotics very much well defending up against MacDG. MacDG does have that AWP. He's looking at a lock or a hit rather. He misses the shot. And let's look at a T-spawn. GII is there. Nice quick scope right now, but he is just too out of position, too outnumbered, too out of time, and that will be Expendables winning 7-16 up against Imperium Pro Team. So congratulations to Expendables for that one. 2-0 up against their counterpart.